Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Dying Light for what is live stream number 6 as we continue our journey with the game. Good evening, hope you're well. We're back this evening for 2.5 hours as we look to continue from the last stream, which was Thursday, mid-morning to afternoon. And what a stream that was. If you missed, I say Thursday, I meant Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. If you missed Wednesday's stream, as it was a bit of a short notice one, we we had one hell of a fight in our hands as we went up against Rais in the pit after he attacked the doctor, killed the doctor in the end, and shoved us in a pit to fight for our lives against Demolisher. I think Demolisher, something like that. We survived by the skin of our teeth. We escaped from Rais. He also told us that he knows exactly who we are and who we work for, or should I say worked for, as that also came to light. The GRE were no longer really in charge anymore. So, yeah, that changed things. But we survived the pit, and we actually finished the stream just afterwards because we'd extended the stream to finish the mission off. And, yeah, an extra half an hour later, we managed to finish the mission. And, yeah, all the way through the mission, though, we was picking up weapons, guns, and I was like, and then we get thrown in the pit and we've lost everything. So, seriously, we're doing so much inventory management because of all these weapons that we were trying to hold on to sell. And I'm thinking, if I've just lost every single one of them, I'll just waste a load of time sorting out everything. But it turned out we didn't lose it all. So let's load him. I don't do a tweet or an X, as it's now called, on evening streams.
Jade hooked up with a group called the Saviors.
So there's quite a few things we still need to do, main story and side quest wise. Let's see how much more we can get done this evening. Story wise though, it's definitely it keeps you on your toes, shall we say.
On my way.
So in the last stream, as I say, we survived the pit. We also learned that the doctor's research had been given to Jade. Jade is now on the run. She's hooked up with a group called the Saviors. Rais is looking for Jade. So we need to find them and hopefully find her before Rais finds them. That's the plan. So that's the main story. That is all the way. What's over there, actually? I was thinking, what else can we do on the way? We have got a mission here, which is a side mission to do, which is Salim's house. Which one is this? So this was after we'd been speaking to Jamil, who had been hiding after a woman had been evicted from a village. Do we do that on the way, or do we I think focus on the main story. I think maybe focus on the main story, and we'll come back to that one, I think. We've been trying to clear the side missions as we go, but I think for the minute, I think we've got to focus on it. So we are using new weapons. We have got an extra 9mm pistol. The reason for that is we need one for a mission at the tower, so my plan is to hand that in at some point. We gained a police rifle, and we had several more. We sold them at the end of the last stream, to be fair. So we did have several of those. We've got plenty of military stars. We found that we were getting a lot of throwing stars, but the green ones. And in the end, I stopped picking them up because it was pointless. Iron crowbar will probably end up getting rid of. The bill hooks do a lot of damage. The rifle didn't make much noise when we was in Race's compound. Doesn't mean it won't outside of the compound though. That's the thing. So got to be aware of that. We've got a bow as well, which we'll be using more often than not, I think. I don't know. Oh, trophy achieved, Master Crafter. Okay. I didn't know how many arrows we had, so I thought I'd better make some just in case and get a trophy immediately. We haven't got a lot of room on us, so depending on how things go, we may have to end up breaking a few things down. I'd like not to get rid of the bill hooks because they are pretty good. We've still got the modified cricket bat as well. There we go. Arrows. We've got 60 regular arrows. I don't think I need to craft anymore. Plenty of ammunition, although we're not going to use ammunition unless we can get silencers. Or we're in that kind of situation where we don't have a choice. That's going to be the thing. I'm guessing we can't currently craft a silencer. I wouldn't expect to be able to, but you never know. No. I don't know how many medkits we have, but we can craft some more. It's always nice to be able to craft medkits. But yeah, the pit mission was incredible. Incredibly stressful, I should say. But we got 12 medkits, that's plenty. I don't think the trader had anything interesting for us. No. And I don't think there's anything we really want to sell. We've still got $13,000 in valuables to sell when we need to. Admittedly, we sold a load of the police rifles, so I've got no reason to sell anything now. To be honest, we don't need any ammunition. There's nothing really financially we need. And we did leave a few things in our rucksack as storage. So we've got 2 police rifles and a military rifle and the good old arena machete that saved our life in the pit. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. So we put that in the storage bag. We're not going to use it. I don't want to break it, essentially. And we've got a few extra rifles just in case. I am considering, actually, let's swap out a 9mm because although we need it for the mission, we can always pick it up in the tower. I don't want to lose it and then we've got to find one elsewhere. Already done that. So, oh, that's always good. Look, they're waiting for us. There's a few of them there, all waiting as we're stood here just off on the water. So we're going to keep the main story moving. We're going to go and locate the people that can take us to Sector 0 and hopefully find Jade. That's our plan. I'm guessing no, until we get off this, I can't do anything. Oh, I'm not gonna. There's no point going up against them guys. So we'll go this way. I didn't fancy a fight straight away against the big guy. Okay, don't plan on using the gun outside of combat unless we're desperate. I just wanted honest just in case. Okay. I'm being a little bit wary just because I don't know what we're going to find. I was going to say, this was an old safe house. Here we go. You're going to climb up as well, or are you staying down there? You can stay down there while you're on fire, I don't mind. Not too sure how they found us so quickly. Right, there's one. There's a zombie on fire just over there just over there waiting for it. Right, my plan is make a run for it and see how far we get. I suppose. We don't want to be taking our time fighting if we don't have to. I do try and stay away from fight unless we really have to, just because I just find it takes too much time up, and you could actually be achieving something. Plus a lot of running and a lot of climbing gets our agility up, which is always good. I think we're quite close to levelling up actually, agility. Well, there's a weapon drop here. Thought I'd come and help these guys. It wasn't a weapon drop, it was 2 people in trouble. You gonna talk to us?
I didn't think we had a prayer until you turned up.
Got a reward for us as well.
Take it.
Thank you.
Token of gratitude.
Always nice to help people. Okay.
Crane, one more thing, mate. Do you remember that girl from Sector 0, Troy?
Yeah, she called to thank me after I got the antenna towers working.
You should contact her when you get there.
Well, good idea. Thanks, Brecken.
Someone's throwing poison at us.
You take care.
Okay, we should contact a girl that we've met previously once we get to these people. As I say, I don't see the point in fighting and holding ourselves up when we know we can just get there and avoid them. It's all well and good upgrading our power by fighting lots, but it does waste a lot of time. Sometimes it's not, the rewards aren't really worth it. Obviously there are times you don't have a choice, but majority of the time, better just to hold off. Right, where are we looking? So we're nearly there now. There's a bolter feeding. I'm not sure about those. There is a safe zone just nearby, to be fair, but we don't really need it. So this main drag here, I think it's the overpass, isn't it?
Search every corner. Everything's going on the truck there.
Are they looters?
Be clear.
Yes, boss.
I found booze. Hey, if I smell it on any of you.
Okay. I don't know if I should be dealing with these. Agility leveled up, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should be taking these guys out. I wish there was I want an execute button.
Move it, boys. Move it. He's got a runner here.
That's his leg gone. Where are they? Where they gone? I don't think they're going to have guns, so I might be okay with the bow.
I'm not done with you.
You're not done with it, me. Found headshots do work wonders if you
I'm
get.
not done with you.
There we go. How is that? How is he still alive? I was going to say the headshot should have got him. I don't want to fall off. Give him the shoulder.
Done. You hear me?
Ah. Had to stop for the looters. I don't know whose the stuff is they're stealing. But it made sense to stop. They've got weapons as well. So another police rifle to add to our collection. We'll end up selling that at some point. Is there any more of them left? Or is that it? I don't know. There's still one inside. Or is that? It might be a zombie inside, to be fair. I don't plan on shooting. No, there's a person. Didn't think there's any of them left, to be fair. Against other people, I really struggle with the combat. We did okay. We took his head off. That's the main important thing. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. Right, we might as well, while we're here. I know they've ransacked the place, but we'll have a look and see what they've left behind. We've got the bodies outside to check over as well. But yeah, on the way to meet up with these people to try and hopefully find Jade, I wasn't expecting to bump into a load of looters, but always worth stopping and having a go. The bow is definitely my new favourite weapon though. Finding the bow was, well, we didn't find it, we bought it to be fair, but still brilliant. Right, them throwing stars we're going to end up getting rid of. Because throwing stars are rubbish. Where's the rest of the bodies? Oh, there. Okay. Inventory full. I knew that was going to happen. Right, premium throwing stars. I'm going to stop picking up. If I notice it, I'll stop picking them up. I've just dropped. I didn't want to drop that. I'm going to break down the crowbar. 121. That gut hook blade is actually really good. Damage wise, that is really good. Let's get rid of the cleaver. As I say, you picked the rifle up. It says it's worth 10 grand. It's not. They're worth about 800-900 when we went to sell the ones previously. I'll keep it honest because it's worth a decent amount of money. It's a good thing to sell, considering I don't want to sell valuables until we really have to. Right. So we need to head underneath the overpass and to that group of houses over there then. This is where the bow and arrow definitely proved worthwhile though just now. Oh, we've got, I forgot we've got an agility point. Let's have a look what we can do with agility. Brutal grapple. Leg breaker. Kicking during a slide breaks enemy's legs. Okay. Vault. We can run at an enemy and vault over them. Drop kick bomb. I've tried doing the drop kick. Don't think I've pulled it off properly yet. Forward roll. Increase the height from which you can fall and survive. Press circle. That's quite handy because I fall a lot and end up hurting myself a lot. Backlash. I think we go for the forward roll because it is my main source of damage is me falling. Whether I'll remember to press circle, I'm not so sure. Let's try it here. Look at that. That wasn't that far, to be fair. Yeah, my main source of damage is falling more than anything else, I would have said. Right. Let's just get through here. We're not too far away from where we need to be fair. There's the overpass. I hear a radio playing. That's a zip line there, isn't it? Could have used a zip line to get down, couldn't we? Okay. Well, we didn't realise the zip line was there, otherwise we would have used it, to be fair. But we're okay. Just got to keep making it across here and go underneath the overpass and over the other side is really where we're heading. Stay away. As I say, there's no real need to... A lot of the time I find that fighting holds you back and slows you down, and a lot of the time you can just keep moving. Yes, we don't gain as much strength mainly because we're not fighting enough. Oh, we're actually here. It's above us. But we do gain more agility by constantly running. Can't go up there. Am I going to get hit? Yeah. Kind of got hung up on the side there, which wasn't brilliant. Let's try this again, shall we? Right, we've got to find a way up, because above us is where we need to be going. Did I miss? Yeah, I think I missed something here to get up. Up and over. There we go. So our contact is meant to be here somewhere. In this secure area is my guess.
What do you want?
I'm looking for the saviors.
Don't know what you're talking about.
That's what everyone's going to say.
From the tower.
I don't care where you're from. Get your ass out of here or I'll stop being so fucking polite.
Listen, I know you're smuggling people out of the slums. There's a girl who came through, Jade.
I think you better get the hell out of here.
No, just listen. I cut Rais up and now his whole goddamn gang is after me. I could use some cooperation here.
You? You're the one who chopped Rice's hand off?
Yeah, and now I have to get to Sector 0.
What's your name?
Crane.
Well, Crane, you're in for some heartbreak if you think going to Sector 0 will get you off Rice's shit list, but wait here.
I wasn't expecting to save all their problems, but some of them maybe. So, I'm guessing they're the right people.
I got a guy here who claims he's the one who took Rice's hand off. Crane. Yeah, that's what he said. Really? Are you sure? Oh, okay. Right. Come here. Okay, we'll get you to the other side.
Right, when?
Right now.
And what about payment?
What you did to Rice, that's more than enough payment for us. Go to the collapsed tunnel that led to Old
So
Town.
my only concern is we've got loads of side missions still to do.
Someone will take good care of you.
Will do.
That sounds like a bit of a trap.
Nah, man. Thank you.
The way he ended that made that sound like a little bit of a trap. Maybe I just don't trust anymore. But yeah, my only concern is this going to lock us out of this area, or will we come back in the future maybe? Because I've still got so many things to do here. I'm assuming it won't lock us out, is my hope, but I don't know. So we now need to head all the way down here. Okay. We've got no missions on the way either, to be fair. Although I've got loads of side missions, there's none in that kind of route down. I'm hoping the map's just going to get bigger. My big concern is all these ones here. I don't know. I'm assuming we can come back. I don't know if I'd guess it will tell us if we're going to lose a load of missions, but we won't know that till we're there, I would guess. Okay, well, it's 5:20 now. There's a blue shop opened up. Quickly head to the blue shop, see what he's got. If it's nothing major, we're going to try and get down there before nightfall. That's the plan anyway. Right, where's the blue shop guy? Up there.
Hey, I'm
Hello?
running a special run.
What do you got? Anything good? Not really. Tanto machete. Look at that. Obviously, we could sell a load of stuff. In fact, how much would he sell us a police rifle? 1,035. We'll sell the extra. We don't need to. I've got a bow. Don't need another one. I'm guessing ours is the same damage. Ours has got more damage because I've put something on it. But Highlander hatchet. Look at that thing. Yeah, nothing really major that we need off him. I just thought I'd check, and at least we sold the extra gun rather than carrying it with us, as it is just taking up space.
Nah.
Harrison, good evening. How are you? I apologise if I've completely messed up how you say that. Right, let's make it to this left-hand side then. Again, if there's no need to fight, we're going to avoid it as long as we can, just because it just slows us down, and we want to make it over here before nightfall. I still feel like this is a bit of a trap. Just because the way he said no thank you at the end of the conversation made me think, things a little bit dodgy here. But we shall see as we go. Yeah. If we kind of follow this round, we'll eventually get there. I don't know, find the tunnel leading out the slum, so I think ground floor. But if we follow the overpass, that will get us there. Along that way. Downside, one of the ones that blows up just blew up behind us, annoyingly. Right, we keep following this. I want to get there before night time. That's the hope, anyway. After the pit fight in the last stream as well, we also started having a lot more seizures when it came to our infection. I'm hoping that doesn't obviously hold us up. We shall see. But how are you this evening? Hope you're well. Right, a bit out of breath. I think there's going to be a break here. Yeah, break in the road. Kind of need to get down, but I need to get down without dying, obviously. Okay. We're looking for a tunnel. That's kind of all we know when it comes to directions to where we're heading. We need a tunnel. Oh, I forgot to roll at the end there. That would have been better if I'd rolled there. I forgot after to get the skill to do so. Right. So we need to go up. I thought it'd be lower down the tunnel, to be fair, but it looks like it's above us. Can I climb? No. It's going to be too high up there, isn't it? Okay, so we need to be up there, and I'm too low. May have done the wrong thing coming in here. Then we needed to be... Yeah, we need to be up and over. I thought it'd be underneath, because obviously of where we're trying to get to. I just assumed we'd be underneath. But it turns out... Can I get up there? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, it turns out underneath wasn't the right way. We want to be on top of it. That's not a horde I want to be dealing with if I can avoid it. So we need to get up. Up and over. On top of that roof over there would be the quickest way I would guess. Okay, if we can get up on top here, we should be okay. Bit concerned I'd messed it up by going too low down, but actually we might be alright here. No. Can I get up? Oh, we can just get up here actually. Right, let's keep moving. We're nearly to where we need to be. There's a lot of dead bodies here. A little bit of a concern. Is that one that blows up behind us as well? Because if it is, that's not a good thing. Right, this is the tunnel we was looking for. Meet the saviours in the tunnel. Got to keep moving them. Ah, no, they're in there. We're entering the sewers. Okay. We were told about the sewers previously, to be fair.
To even talk to me, but after I mentioned what I did to Rais, the saviors decided to give me a hand. They'll help me get to Sector 0.
So nothing so far is said that all the side missions we've still got are tied off. So I'm assuming we'll be able to pass, or we won't be in Sector 0 for too long, maybe. My concern was we were previously told about the sewers by someone else, and it sounded like a surefire way to get yourself killed. But we're in the sewers, so taking this. Just checking. Got to check every corner. I was a bit unsure this may have been a trap as well. The way the conversation ended.
That's me.
Good to meet you. I'm Hazan. I'm going to be helping you change your scenery.
Okay. Maybe it's not a trap. Maybe I'm just overthinking
So
it.
did you take Jade through too?
Who?
She's from here. Dark hair, pretty, tough as nails.
Maybe. Don't know. We don't always ask names.
Is he being a bit weird? Because he's got his gun out, I kind of feel like I should have my gun out, to be fair. We shall see. I've got a feeling my guide might get killed. I just got that, you know, that little feeling that tells me something's going to happen. This isn't going to be plain sailing to get out of here. Although we can't select a weapon, so... Okay, other people here as well. We follow the guide. What are we waiting for? Talk to Hazan. Okay.
Okay. From here on out, you're on your own. The route is marked. I'll stay in touch over radio. It's been a pleasure,
If you had told us where to go, we could have done that with that guide. It wasn't exactly difficult, was it?
We need to do this one by one, and this man needs to go first.
But he just got here.
Well, they're trying to get out as well, then.
I don't make the rules. Wait here.
What's the opening? I've got a feeling we're going for a swim. Yeah? You want me to drop? Didn't say you wanted us to, but I guess that was the whole point in moving it. Okay. Yeah, there wasn't much point in a guide through that bit, really, considering we didn't really go that far. Oh wow, look at the bodies. It said follow the marked path. I've not seen any marks yet, but it could be because we're underwater. I don't know if I want my gun out at this point. I guess I'm climbing up. I think they can slide through there. No, we can't slide through there then. Okay, so we're climbing up on over there, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah. So from here... Okay, now we can see arrows. Until that point, I hadn't seen a single arrow. But it's saying, oh, follow the marked path. You'll know where you're going. That's a jump and a half. Okay. First attempt, not brilliant. I don't think I was far off. I think where I was looking was slightly wrong, and that's why we didn't make it. I'm going to try and aim more for that rope. There we go, we're on. It's not like dark tunnels make me feel uneasy, but I am expecting something bad to happen. Just because they're dark tunnels. And we automatically started out with a gun out, which I wasn't expecting. Mainly because we only used it in Race's camp. Because we had no real choice. And it made light work of them, to be fair. It worked really well, but I wasn't going to use it in the tunnels. Okay, we're dropping down then.
We tried to keep the route clear, but there may be some infected here and there. Shouldn't be a problem for you, though.
I love the way he tells us now. You know, had crossed my mind because I was waiting for something to jump out on us, but now he says, oh, we do try and keep it clear, but there may be. You know, just wait till we're getting comfortable, thinking we're safe and okay. Let's slowly mention it. We might still use the gun, to be fair. I wasn't sure whether to, but actually, oh, that is a nice knife, commando knife. Let's have a look at its damage. Knives to me have all been, because they're quite short, you have to be quite close to the enemy to use them, and I don't find them that good because of that. You need more reach. 63 damage, it's not good at all. It's very quick, but damage-wise, it is horrendous. We'll keep. I'm never going to use it. It's too short, so we'll break it down. Right. Are we safe to shoot down here though? I'm going to make too much noise. I've got to check other tunnels. No, it's locked. Okay, I'm guessing that's infected. I'm not going to shoot because I think we'll make too much noise. Oh, what's that? Double-barreled shotgun. We've gone quite a lot of the game without getting a weapon, well, getting a gun. Then we found our first 9mm pistol. Then we did the race bit and found loads of weapons. But our first double-barrel shotgun, 911 damage, but man, that's going to make some noise. But if in doubt, if ever in a bad situation, that is going to be the one thing that saves us, I reckon. I have got a bow and arrow, so if I need to take things down quietly, we can. I'd rather not have to kill anything if I can avoid it, just because it makes life easy. They are noticing them here, though. I don't know if I can make that jump. Okay, this has solved the issue. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But it might work. I wasn't going to do that, but that might work. We can get a few headshots. If I don't make the jump, don't have to worry too much. Come on. It was easier hitting the looters earlier, to be fair. Don't want to fall off while doing this. Just if it means if we do fall, we're not going to die. Or less likely to. I shouldn't say won't, because we probably still could. Come on, give me the shot. You've gone a bit quiet now, haven't you? Right, now you're down. I was never really in doubt for making it, but I doubted myself. I thought I'd better take them out just in case. I didn't actually probably need to. Don't want to use gum. Any more? You're not learning, are you? Come on. Come up. I dare you. You're still going to try and come up, aren't you? To be fair, even the kills with the bow and arrow are still gaining us points for leveling up. That's always a bonus. Where'd that guy disappear? If anyone knows the button, please do tell me, but I can't find a way of cancelling. Once you hold down R2 to like knock your arrow, can't find a way of cancelling the shot. There's lots of them over there, isn't there? I don't know if we would stay high enough and avoid them, but while we can take them down safely from a distance, I don't mind doing so. To be fair, if they're going to set themselves on fire at the same time, that helps. I think enticing them to come towards us actually helps us there because it set them on fire. Can I get a decent long shot? I think now is a... Oh no, I think we got him. He seemed to move. Yeah, I think we did get him. And her. Right, let's get across. I think one's going to jump up on us anyway in a second. You coming up or are you staying down there? She's staying. I thought she was going to come up against us, but she's not. I could go back and raid all the bodies for money, actually, thinking about it. I've only just spotted he's got the big old club in his hand. I didn't see that from a distance. It's going to take a few hours to take down, I reckon. He's still trying to get up here. We can go and pick. What's he got? Did we kill him? Big guy. I think we did. Oh, you're still alive. We can go and pick a load of our arrows back up as well, which is always handy. I could have just used camouflage as well to get round a lot of these guys. But okay. If we pick the arrows up quite fresh, you can get them back. If you leave them too long, they don't tend to stay. But that's how we've managed to keep quite a lot of arrows for quite a long time. Where's the body for the big guy then? There's his weapon. We'll grab it because we'll just break it down. It's too slow to use anyway, but breaking down it's not so bad. Right, I've done those. Yeah, probably should have jumped off before we got that, to be fair. Right, we're going through here by the looks of it. Got a few arrows back. We can make more when we need to. But it is quite handy being able to stay away a little bit and still take things down. Do we need to close that behind us? I would have thought we would have had to. Keep the passage clear. Or more arrows. These are my arrows that I obviously missed. Any more? Should be good. Okay. Don't know if that's going to make more come. Although, to be fair, the noise we're making just walking is quite a lot. There's my arrow. There's a few of them up there. Arrow drop can be really tricky. I don't want to use the gun. Any more? There's a couple more up there. I know we'll have to deal with those in a sec. I could use camouflage to be fair and sneak past them all. That is the other thing. Oh, coffee. I think this was one we hit with the arrow, wasn't it? Okay, I know the arrows are pointing elsewhere, but there's a box there that I want to check out. Are they definitely dead? Yeah, just check. I didn't want to touch them, start lockpicking, and then things jump up behind us and start taking us out. Okay, try the three corners. No, try the middles. Alright, where's the point that we need? To be fair, we've done really well with lockpicking. We've not really struggled that much with it. I say that as we hit this box. We have. We've been quite lucky with a lot of the lockpicking. There we go. Anything good? Anything gold? As we've only found one gold weapon so far, and that is, oh wow, that's a purple weapon. We've only found one gold weapon, and that's the cricket bat. Lockpicking hard. Okay. As I say, lockpicking's not been too bad all the way through so far. We got it? Not quite. There we go. Gold weapon. Oh, come on. Ah, it's a farmer sickle. I was hoping that was a gold sickle then. Sickles have been my favourite weapon for a while. I was so hoping that they was about to get a gold sickle out of that. What else have we got here? Rifle ammunition, we're full anyway. Cigarettes in there. And I've still yet to sell any valuables throughout the whole game. And we still keep picking up more coffee. Right, let's have a look at the weapons we just picked up. Carving hammer. I think this is our first purple weapon we found as well. The gold cricket bat was the only gold one we found in the wild so far. I've seen them in the shops and stuff, but we're not brought them. But yeah, that's the only one we found, and I barely use it. Farmer sickle looks pretty good. 156 damage. That's pretty handy. My thinking was to only put upgrades on gold weapons, although I did put it on our rifle. I thought I put it on it. Did I not put it on? No, I put it on the bow. That's what I put it on. We can't put them on the rifles. Carving hammer, it's okay, but not as good as the sickle. Although the handyman's hatchet has done us well for quite a while, to be fair. I don't know what to get rid of because we need some space. The gut hook blade we can probably keep. We'll get rid of slaughterhouse. Probably the two. That gives us a little bit of space. That does a decent amount of damage. Does more than the handyman's hatchet, to be fair. But yeah, I do love a good sickle. They work really well. And we only used a cricket bat in angle once, and that was because it was a really tough fight, and I think we broke other weapons at the time, so we just used it. The military throwing knives actually as well. I keep forgetting we've got loads of those. We do need to be using those. Right, sickle is ready. We're ready. So the arrow was pointing. I didn't see the arrow before we went into here. Up there. Okay. Okay, so it's not that door. I did wonder if it would be. Let's grab that. While we're there, we've got plenty of health, plenty of healing materials. Whoa! That made me jump a little. I wasn't expecting anything in there. Okay, well, we've got the good old bow and arrows, and we have also got bows. You down in one? Not quite. I think he's down now. He's staying down. It did make me jump a little bit. I just wasn't expecting a noise. Okay. I don't really want to go down there looking at the state of the water. We've got to get across to there is my guess. I don't know. Okay, so my guess is we might as well go and search the body actually before we pick my arrow up as well. Or my arrows. Can't waste them. Alright, so my guess is we climb up and then we've got to try and jump across from this way. So it looks like we couldn't have done it from below anyway. Okay. Because we needed to get to that point. I thought this would just be a nice little run through the sewers and we'd be there. Turned into a bit more than that so far. Right, is there any way... Oh, I missed it. Just trying to jump across. Probably should have done it in two rather than in trying to do it in one jump. There you go. Oh, we can actually climb on this one, that's more helpful. Don't know if I'd make the jump though. I kind of want to try it, because I don't know. We may make that. We did. Right, I'm more aware of any noises now. Rather than the last time. Right, what we got here? Okay, arrows are saying follow the pipes to the left. Well, I don't need to, because it's down here. Is there anything? There's a box down there to pick up. If we get down there though, will we get back out? I suppose that's where the yellow pipes come in actually. I kind of feel like it's a little bit of a trap. But it's a box. Could have anything inside it. So I might as well a bit of duct tape and a bit of coffee. I was hoping for more than that, to be fair. Okay. Right, I think we will need to jump across for this though. There's another box down there as well. Shame you can't put your weapon on your back when you do them jumps, because it seems so weird when you jump with a weapon in your hand like that, then just the weapon disappears. Oh, okay, we're okay. I thought for a second I messed up by falling in, but it's not. We are going through that tunnel anyway. Okay. What are we going to find down this way? Oh.
Hey, friend. Sorry, but
oh, really? It's
no
a trap.
Choice. Rais has me by the balls.
What did you do?
What I had to.
I had a feeling it might have been from the conversation we had.
It's an unforgiving place.
Right, we can't. I'm guessing we can't get out of here. There's a car on top of it. When the guy in the room told us and said, you know, and he had the conversation he had, and he said no, thank you. It just kind of made me think, there's more to this. So this isn't going to be simple, is it? There's going to be something else involved, which I'm guessing is going to be a fight of some sorts, or either that, or he's really put us in the mix. Let's just change straight to the sickle, just in case. Lots of enemies, all shoot him. Time to get in the tunnel. So that was the trap, they're shooting us. I don't know how long I can stand underwater for without breathing. Probably not long enough. Stamina's now breaking down in the air badly. It's a risk coming up for air, but I don't think I've got a choice. Ah, it's not that way. I need an open tunnel. That's shut as well. So's that. Okay. I'm not sure which way we're going now. Survive the ambush. Does that mean we've got to fight back? I think it is, because we can get up. Okay, well, we know we can use our gun, since they're using theirs. I better keep the light on just so I can see where I'm going. They through there?
I got you, fucker.
That's one down. Where are you? There's one there. Down to 2. I don't know how many there is in total. For any concern. It's nice to be able to use just the rifle again, to be fair. I do try and stay silent. But they're using guns, so why shouldn't we?
Ah, shit!
I think there's only one left. Not that I want to take it for granted just because there is only one left. No, there's more. They're all on the other side though, I think. Might have been a good time to reload that. Need the hill. Come on, pop out. I think we survived the ambush. Ah. We're gonna have the same issue as last time, aren't we? Lots of policemen's rifles to pick up. And we're not gonna be able to carry them all. That's the annoying thing, I'm just not gonna have the room for them all. But yet they sell really well. The military rifles aren't as good as the police rifles. So we'll take the police rifles for selling. And we'll leave the military rifles behind. Just because they don't do as much damage, they're not as good. I don't think there's anything else in here to pick up, to be fair. I'll just have a look around now, it's all free and clear. It's military. Obviously we still need to find our way out. But I think we did okay with the ambush there, actually. That could have gone a lot worse than it did. I think we did okay. What's in this room here? Oh, nice little box. So I always have to check every room just in case. And I don't know if there's going to be any more surprises, so I'll keep the gun out just in case. Come on, something gold. Something gold. No. Fortunately not. More gauze though, we'll take that. Always happy to have a bit more gauze. Right. Can't take any more bullets with us. Obviously we're leaving the other guns behind. I didn't miss anything in... I didn't actually look the other side, to be fair. But we could have gone out either way. Yeah, I think we could have done. Right, so where are we heading from here? I don't even know if we're free and clear, that's the problem. If I need to switch to the sickle to be silent, I will be. Just in case more racist men are around. Don't want to take the risk. There's a ladder there. Guess this is our way out. But is that the end of Race's chance to get us? Or has he got another chance? Okay, proper catacombs are in now, aren't we? Right, so to pick up the little things to pick up in here. Like someone's. It's like someone's basement. Right, alcohol. Always nice to find supplies, but I'm also expecting something bad at the end of it because of it. Never gives you free supplies without having something waiting for you. No decent weapons though. As I say, the only gold weapon we found is that cricket bat. Okay, so this one. Electronics, some more coffee. I'm going to try and go through the whole game and not sell any of our coffee and valuables. Just because I'm just interested to see if we can do it without needing to. So far we haven't. And I'd like to keep that going as long as possible. It may come to a point we're desperate for something and we haven't got a choice, but I'd hopefully not. Right, there is going to be a point where the gun is not going to be useful because it will create too much noise. Right, who are they? And are they Race's men? If they're Race's men, we need to kill them. I think they are.
Just quiet. I heard something.
Yeah, Race's men. Well, two of them. I was going to wait for him to make the move, but he didn't. He's there.
You think you're fast?
No, but I think I can hit a headshot.
Bracken, do you copy? Crane here.
What's going on,
clear.
mate?
Tell everyone to stay away from the Saviors. They sold me out to Rais. I barely made it out alive.
Shit. I hope you're okay. Be sure to
Think we are.
contact Troy when you get to Sector 0. She's the only friendly face you have over there.
Got it, will do. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Okay, I probably could have done that silently, but I thought if they've got guns, might as well use mine with them. Military, we're not going to take all the weapons, and the military rifles aren't as good as the police, and even then I think we're going to struggle for space. As soon as we get to a chance to sell a weapon, we will be. How did I shoot his head off? Not sure about that one. Right, anything else to pick up here? Oh, we've got a statue. That's one of the collectibles. Anything else in here? String from the trash. Nice lockpick. I think that's yeah, that's everything bar what's on the floor here, which you can't take anymore. I think that's everything. I don't like leaving an area not got a feel out of it first, but I think we're good. Right. We're meant to go up, aren't we? Was the TV there? I kind of make thinking the TV was there for us. Maybe not. Right, we've got a bit of a ramp for the door. Okay, it's a series of rooms. Obviously, we don't know if that's it for enemies. So we've got to be on the lookout just in case. We might be free and clear, and it might be a case we can quickly loot and then go, but never too sure. Like how much loot we have, I'm never worried about looking through bins just to get more loot. Can we not open that door though? Right, I think that's everything in. Oh, I missed the bin. There you go. More lockpicks. Right, I think that's the way out. So we're going to ignore that for a second. Is there any more rooms here to check out? Can't get into that one, it seems. No. Don't think there is anywhere else to check actually, looking at that. No. I don't like going the route you're meant to take immediately. I like to actually make sure we've checked everything just in case there's something you just don't know what's there. Although that stairs up, maybe that other route isn't the way to go then. So where does this other route lead? Oh, just a load of stuff. I'm glad we didn't. I could have gone here first. I didn't realise it would just be a load of stuff to pick up in a little office. Thought this was the way we was going out, but obviously not. Weird that we're finding I suppose lockpicks would be bits of metal like paper clips, wouldn't they? To find them in the bin does make sense. Is there anything in here? I think it is. I was just about to say it's a bit weird we're finding all that lockpicks in the bin, but actually it makes perfect sense. Okay, we'll keep the gun out just because we don't know if there's more of Race's men anywhere. I don't want to be caught unawares. I'm just waiting for something. If they only had 3 guys waiting for us downstairs, they can't really know who we are, surely. With the guy that cut his hand off. Surely you'd have more guys waiting for us. Although you would have expected the ambush to work, to be fair. There may have been the leftover ones from the ambush.
Bastards are working with Rais. They ambushed me and I barely got past them. So much for trusting people.
Okay. Wow, only an hour in. We've got another hour and a half, yeah? Perfect. Got plenty of time to get lots more done then. Alright, so we need to find Jade. all we're going to do is hope she made it out alive. So this is Sector 0.
Okay, here goes nothing. Jade, it's Crane. Do you copy? Jade, it's
Lots of
Crane. Can you
infected
hear
here.
me? Damn it. Alright. It's time for some local talent. Troy, this is Crane. Do you copy?
Crane? It's great to hear from you. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I'm in your neck of the woods now, and I'd love to put our heads together. Where can I find you?
You're here? In the Zero? Fantastic. Have you seen a pair of towers, one taller than the other? With
Yeah, straight ahead of
around
us.
them? We call that our loft. Head that way, and we'll
Okay.
be waiting.
Sightseeing trophy achieved. First things
Dr.
first.
Camden, do you copy? Crane here.
Get rid of the
Camden,
gun.
can you hear me?
Crane? Yes, I hear you. What's going on?
I'm in Sector 0. Is Jade with you?
No, she hasn't been able to reach me yet. And even if she does manage to get here, it won't be easy getting in. I had to barricade myself inside because of Rais and his thugs.
You okay?
Trapped inside my lab, but safe. You coming my way?
Not yet, Doctor. First I have to find Jade and recover Zara's research.
Okay, I'll sit tight then. Not like there's anywhere for me to go. Be careful out there, Crane.
So here's someone we're going to have to get to at some point. Let's have a look at the map, see what we know. Not very much. There is a store nearby. Wouldn't mind getting rid of the extra gun. We've got a couple of safe zones. So hence why it didn't tell us the side quests were on hold, because it's quite a small secondary map by the looks of that. If we can go to the store first, get rid of some of our extra police guns, because we do want to stay silent out and about where possible. And then we're heading to Troy. So yeah, let's see if we can get to that store then. Seems to be... here, and we can't see the planes. There's a plane somewhere. So from here, I think it's over there. I did see a box over there as well that I'd want to check out. I think the store's that way. I'm not 100%. Okay. Yeah, straight ahead of where we're facing now. Oh, that's quite cool. Right, so there's a shop somewhere below us here. Trade. Got a big old sign, hasn't it? Oh, there we go.
Deal for you, friend.
I wondered how we got to him. Through the window. Right, let's sell these police rifles. They're worth $1,000 each. I don't want to sell the one we're using, although that's the one that we're using. We know we've still got some in our storage, so it's not a big deal to sell them now. I don't think there's anything else ready to sell, to be fair. I'm pretty happy with everything else. We will at some point, I'm sure, use a double-barreled shotgun in anger. I'm waiting for that day. We've still got $14,900 worth of valuables. I've yet to sell a single valuable. Aim is not to sell a single one the whole way through. We can't afford these two. Vintage pickaxe and the nail hatchet. But everything else we can. There's no point buying anything. We don't need anything. We've got a bow. Kind of got everything we need. The only thing I tend to buy from these people, it's not even worth buying arrows. We know we can make them ourselves. And ammunition. I tend to only buy gauze, but he doesn't sell any. Anything. Okay. Well, we sold what we needed to sell. It's in the box. So let's head to see Troy. On the way there, I'm sure we can find a few things to have a look at and pick up. I think I can get into that room, can't I? I did see the challenge as we came up. To be fair, I'm not very good at challenges, hence why I don't really bother too much with them. Alright, a few more than I was expecting here. Power level's up though. Need to spend that skill point in a second. This is why I love a sickle. find the sickle does a very good job of beheading zombies. You'll just hear one behind us. Yeah, and the sickle does a really good job of it beheading zombies. I don't know what it is about it. I've just found it the most consistent when you're trying to take them down. Right, we've got a skill point to spend as well. Let's have a quick look at that. So, power level. What have we got? Anything new? Combat expert. Become an expert fighter. Gain even more stamina. That's what we need. And receive access to a set of finishing attacks. We need those two. I'm definitely up for more stamina though. I was pressing the wrong thing. There we go. So we'll take that. Some of these skills we haven't got yet, and currently there's been no real need to. Stun kill. Instantly kills stunned enemies. Press square when standing in front of a stunned enemy. Oh, wow. That's a really good skill as well. I'll take this first because of the stamina. But that one up there is probably going to be next on the list for the stun kill. Right, the reason we're actually heading in this room is this. A different looking chest. Oh, no. Try this side. I'm never worried about breaking lockpicks. We always have plenty. We can make more if we need to. We just found no end of them in the bins in the offices, so we're all good. Right. A tipped cleaver. Okay. I think that's a new one. I don't think we've seen that one before. And it's a purple. We have had cleavers, but I don't remember seeing a tipped cleaver before. So it's a second purple weapon. Altogether, actually, to be fair. I'd love a gold bow or purple bow. That would make a massive difference, I think. But yeah, we'll keep it. We can drop shields, to be fair, if we need to. If we do need the space. Okay. Good. Hear some really dodgy noises. I wonder what was out there. It's because they're eating out there, that's why I could hear, was the eating. Why is that one climbing to get to us? It's come through the window. I know I'm blocking it, but come to the window, I'm here. Come on. Ah, I knew one of them was going to find a way in. Come on. Come on then. Is he staying down now? Thank you. Good old military knives did the trick there, actually. Right. Still one. How are you still alive? You staying down? No, you're about to get... There's still some eating over there, to be fair. Right, we've beheaded her now. I'm sure she's done. We'll leave the one's eating alone for the minute. We don't really need to be worrying too much about him. Just while there's a chance to get into picking stuff up, it's always worth a look. As soon as we get a bit lower on first aid, we'll craft some more. We've got plenty of gauze now. There's a lock-picking door. I'm hoping the good stuff behind it. Come on, be some good stuff behind the lock-picking door. I don't think we've picked doors really before. What do we got? A bit of alcohol. Someone's broken something. Bit of string. You telling me that's it? I'm glad I didn't break a lockpick on that. Right, we are kind of done in here. No signal. Well, we know we're heading. We're trying to head to the 2 towers. Straight ahead of us here. Let's fix our sickle quickly. I do want to make sure we are checking buildings for supplies, but I don't want to spend all my time doing it, to be fair. Always good when it's just a chest waiting for you, to be fair. It's even better. In the middle. Really? There we go. Right, what do we got? Come on, something good. Something good. Oh, a good old cricket bat. I love cricket bats. The first time we found one, it was my favourite weapon for quite a while. They've gone down because we found better things since. They do a lot more damage, but I really enjoyed cricket bats when we first found them. Fortunately, we'll break it down straight away, just so it doesn't take up room. Right, we're heading there. Let's keep moving then. Someone's going to chase us up here, aren't they? Where are they coming from? Mainly because I don't want to be starting lockpicking if there's going to be something coming at us. Yeah, that's good. There she goes. Right. Yeah, you can go away. I just want to lockpick my box. See him wandering up slowly and cautiously. Nearly. So it's near that right hand side. And then slightly back a bit. There we go. Right, what's in the box? Come on. I hear a group of them somewhere. Beef cleaver. We'll break it down again. And another. The amount of different upgrades we're now picking up. I was only putting upgrades on anything that was gold. I'm starting to wonder whether we should start using them, mainly because we've got so many of them. Moe, good morning, good evening. How are you? You finally made it. How are you? Because we can put two. How many? Oh, actually, we haven't got as many as I thought. I thought we had enough. Maybe it's actually. I bet it's only showing one of each, isn't it? Well, you go to inventory. How many of each have we got? Because I bet we've got a few. 2 Crusaders, 2 Fencers, 3 Juggernauts. I'm still going to save them for gold weapons. I think it'd be a waste to use them now. So yeah, I think we should save them until gold weapons, as my original plan was. That was a poor jump. Okay. So we know we're heading over this way. Them towers. Oh, there's another shop nearby, to be fair. Not that we need it. So, although the map's a little bit different to previous, it's not massively different. So yeah, there's another shop there, interestingly. Curious to see if there's a new type of infected or something. That's a guy, isn't it? There's a guy. A normal guy. Can I just get round, or do I have to? I wasn't planning on climbing up, I was planning on just getting round and going over. Am I going to go all the way up? No. Where am I stood? I just wanted to talk to the guy that's around there. I didn't plan on climbing all the way up it. Ah, that wasn't good. I broke the doorway on his side. So this,
You listen to me and you listen good, son.
I think this is part of that camp.
You think those biters out there are dangerous?
Last news is over to
You
start
better watch
this
out for us
game.
right in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was quite. Well, it's not. We're on the stream number 6. Good summer holiday. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated.
Because people are goddamn unpredictable.
Because summer holidays are here, we haven't been able to stream as much as we normally do. So you've missed a bit. If you was here for the you're here for the first one.
Somebody spoiled, pampered.
The last stream was yesterday late morning, early afternoon, and we faced the pit. That was a 5.5.
And you pay attention to this. That kind of thing will screw with your mind worse than any zombie. Zombies.
This is just one of the random people you speak to, I believe, looking at this.
Too far out of the human experience. Too far off script for most people's minds. But somebody who's used to living like a king, and now they're worse than a beggar, they understand that. And they're the ones to watch out for. Because they will fucking snap. In a heartbeat.
Yeah, these are just one of the random people you find add some story.
Or what they'll do. So
yeah, I don't know why you're not getting notified though.
Keep a weapon handy.
But good to see you. I hope you're well.
Probably sure to keep an eye out for homicidal 1%ers.
Homicidal 1%ers, eh? Right, you're kind of in my way for a sprint and a slide, annoyingly. You gonna move or not? You're not, are you? I can just crawl. Yeah, I saw you there. Jade. I can hear some shooting. Someone's lighting them up somewhere. That's going to do a lot of noise. Is that grenades or what are they doing? Other than making a lot of noise. I'm guessing they're survivors. Well, I'm sure they've got the situation under control looking at it. I don't think I've got to go down there for anything. They're drawing a lot of the zombies to them though, so we can leave them to it. I think that's an airdrop. That's why they're there, isn't it? The amount of noise they're making is a ridiculous thing. Just going to draw loads of them towards them. Yeah, look at that. It's just that you don't need to be making that kind of noise. Right, let's get over this roof. We're nearly to where we need to be. Which is where we're going to try and, well, hopefully we can get here before nightfall. Let's quickly get this lock picked. I'm not worried about the airdrop, to be fair. I'd rather get to safety before nightfall than worry too much about a load of gun-toting people doing an airdrop. Carving hammer and coffee. Carving hammer we'll get rid of because I guarantee it's not good enough. Carving hammer, there we go, let's get rid of that. Yeah, I suppose the big bit you missed then was our fight in the pit. That was something else. The other reason I don't want to deal with them people down there is I'm massively outnumbered, seeing how many of them there are. Okay. So this is where she told us to go. 2 towers with scaffolding. So I'm guessing we're going to get up. This is normally where I mess up and get hurt because I end up falling off stupid jumps. We had a bad time on the bridge, to be fair, previously. I'm heading up this way. Don't. Oh, I thought I'd fallen down then. Okay. Right. There is a way up that way. There's a zip line there as well to get down, which is interesting.
Hey, you're Crane, right?
We are.
Yeah, that's me.
I think we're safe.
Troy's waiting for you in the loft. Good to have you here, Crane.
Have your bags all back? I think we made it. We made it in one piece through the ambush in the sewers.
It's a pleasure, mate. I'm Savvy.
Everything, we've made it.
Technical, I'm your man. Almost rigged a way to break through the comm jamming. Come on, say hello to Troy.
2 equally sized towers next to each other.
It's good to finally put a face with the voice.
Why is that an
You're looking for Jade Aldemir, aren't you?
Yeah. Have you seen her? I mean, you know where she is?
Jade, this is Troy. Do you copy? Go ahead, Troy.
Jade, hey, it's Crane. Now, I know you're headed for Dr. Camden, but his clinic's surrounded by zombies and Rice's thugs, so just let me come and help you.
Crane, stay away from me. I hear your voice, and all I can see is my brother.
Please, just hear me out, okay? Look, the thing is, the GRE hired me, all right? I was supposed to find out where Rais sent this classified file, but that doesn't matter anymore because the Ministry contacted me. Jade, they were going to firebomb the city, but I talked them into waiting because they want that research that you're carrying. Now we need to figure out some way to let them know that we've got it.
Bastard! You bastard!
Jade! Jade! Damn it.
Crane,
The last time I spoke to her, she was at the university. It's due east from here. If what you just said is even a little bit true,
it's all true.
You have
all
to
true.
find her.
Well, Jade may have thrown a fit, but they didn't. That was a good thing. Okay, time of day is it? Is that morning? 7:17. That's morning time. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to still be morning. The airdrop's still there. There is also a mission behind us by the looks of it. Oh, is that the bounty board, maybe? What else have we got in here? Let's have a look inside.
Crane, one more thing.
I know he's got a mission for us. What does Savvy need?
Rais brought some of his shock squads to Old Town.
Shock squads?
They've only been here for a few weeks, but they're doing a lot of damage. They're launching raids and terrorizing survivors at every opportunity. It seems Rais officially ordered them to be as brutal as possible.
Yeah, he likes people to know he's in town.
They're well fortified. In addition to their headquarters, they're using 2 staging grounds to gather supplies. I'm told they've amassed quite a haul.
I could use some supplies.
Ah, you'd be doing us all a very big favor.
Where are the outposts?
One's in an office building.
So we're taking down outposts as well then while we're here.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Okay, is that something else for us to do whilst we're in the location? Bounties I'm not too worried about. Bounties are not something we've really done much with. I'll pick up the 2 planks of wood though. Mainly because I can break them down for parts. They're not something we're going to be using, but if they're free and I can take them, let's take them. Right, so we need to be getting across town. There's a safe house there and there's that one there. These are the 2 outposts that we need to be looking at. I'm thinking we head for the safe zone, clear it out, and then head across to the university from there. Kind of seems like a normal route. That's my kind of thinking. And we'll use the zip line to do it. Right, so from here, I'll just go across to there. Right, let's get the safe zone cleared. And then we'll head to the university and speak to Jade. Yeah, that's a bad infected. Right,
Crane? Troy here.
Copy. What is it, Troy?
Savvy has an idea how to break through the radio jamming and contact the outsiders. He'll be working on that while you're busy looking for Jade. I'll be in touch.
Okay, so they're going to work on a way of us coming from the outside.
If I may make a suggestion, avoid the infected if you can, okay? They've always been dangerous, but now they're mutating into something even more deadly.
Yeah, I'm starting to realise they're getting a little bit worse than normal, aren't they? They definitely seem to be getting worse. We are surviving, but yeah, they're not as easygoing as they once were they? Right, where are we trying to get to? It's that building there, looking at that, zoom in. Okay, so we can follow the roof line actually and get across, so we can head across this way. Follow the roof line. I think we'll try and use arrows again. I like arrows mainly because we can get them back again. Reusable. Okay, we followed this way. I thought we could follow. Oh no, we have to go further around. We're not quite there yet. I was going to say I thought we could follow it. So many infected around. It sounds like they are anyway. Right, we're heading over there. Doesn't mean we're alone at where we are now, though, it's anything. There seems to be a lot more that chase you here as well. And that's in the short time we've been here, but there seems to be a lot more of them around. They're going to chase us down. We're close to an inactive yet. That's exactly where we're trying to head to. Someone needs help supposedly as well. They might have to wait a minute, I think. Ah, got that one. Anything good in the box? Slaughterhouse cleaver. We'll again break down the slaughterhouse cleaver. I'm running out of space. I know I drop a shield if we have to really get desperate space. Right, safe zone. Below, I don't know if we're too high for the safe zone. Right, one's down at the very least. Okay, we'll clear out and secure it. He's going downstairs, I think. Yeah, there's quite a few of them down there looking at that. That's one. Okay. I'm gonna have to jump down, aren't I? There's quite a few of them. Just looking on the mini-map, there's gonna be a few down there. But we need to clear them out if we are to get the safe zone. Survivor died, I wasn't trying to save the survivor. So there's one behind that door. So it's the one behind the door we still need to kill, don't we? Or can we get him from this side? No, bathroom. I'm going to have to lockpick the door and take the guy out the other side, I think, to actually get this done. And at least that's a safe zone then done on the way to the university. Right, let's be ready. Okay, that should be safe zone clear. Right, one done. What else do we need to do to activate the safe zone? I don't know what else I need to do. There is something here, it's telling me. Oh, we need to use this to secure the door. That's what it is. Forgot we can sometimes slide things. We don't. There's not too many of them you can do. I always forget about them. So that's the safe zone unlocked. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. Let's see if there's any supplies. What I'm going to probably do is also in the stash. Let's get rid of. Police rifle we've got just in case. I'm going to get rid of the. I'm going to swap the conducting liquid out because it's not something we use. So I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to at least get rid of one of the shields and the shroom potion. Just because I've got no plans on using any of them, so it makes sense to get rid of them while we can. And they're still stored. We can always go and use them if we need to. Okay, well that's a safe zone activated, which was the whole point of coming here. So, let's get my marker off the map, and then we're heading to the university, which is to the west. There's an airdrop right near us. Depends to see what else is there though, doesn't it? But it's right near us. We haven't done an airdrop in here yet. Oh, there's a lot of them though. Where's the airdrop? Where did you come from? Right, the airdrop is, I think it's the other side of them. So we'd have to clear out all of those to get to the airdrop. Nothing there. No! How did I survive that? I didn't mean to jump off like that at all. I don't know how I survived that. So airdrop's there, although it's already got. It looks like it's already been raided. So this wasn't a good idea. I jumped on the zip line accidentally. That's what happened. Yeah, that wasn't in my intended choice there. I didn't see there was a zip line, so I wasn't intending to go that way. Right, let's move. And then we need to go and get high again. Staying away from these guys does make things a lot easier. Our university's here. I win. I got racist soldiers. But at least the infected takes on the soldiers too.
You're kidding me.
That hasn't gone to plan. I didn't mean to take on racist guys. Whilst we're here, might as well try. There's a few infected coming in as well, which isn't going to be helpful. Unless they start attacking them. So Molotovs really help, don't they? Against racist men. Where are they coming from? Oh, there's an open bit there. Another one coming. There's nothing behind me, isn't there? Okay, well the racist men are busy fighting. They've killed one of Race's men. That helps us out there. I wouldn't mind grabbing the box if we can. I could hear them breathing behind us there. I thought, no. I knew it was close. Okay, we're going to get ourselves in a bad situation here, aren't we? Oh, I didn't mean to use my gun. I swapped things, didn't, and just shot straight away out without thinking. Okay, this is an issue. Can I still grab the package, I wonder? I would like to be able to grab the package, but we're going to get surrounded. What's the next blueprint required? Conduct for now. To be fair, I've not used any blueprints for a while. Mainly because the weapons we're using, I don't need them, or don't have them. What if I can firecracker my way out of this? I want that box. If we can grab the box and get out of it, brilliant. That's my aim and my hope. Come on. Come on, keep going. Oh, I need to lockpick though, I don't know if I can. I may get killed doing this. Back away. We need the guy in the suit not to... Can't hit his tank. Because that would be a massive error if we did. There better be something good in that box by the end of this. That's the thing, if there's nothing good in that box by the end of this, then this is definitely not worth it. And I'm hoping there is. Okay. Now this now reminds me of Last of Us. Standing up high and using arrows to take down zombies. I'm out of arrows, we can craft arrows though. Luckily we can craft plenty of them. That dude was like... Yeah, the only blueprint we're really using is health and arrows. There's always one that decides to run us, isn't there? Always one. Right. I think we've got them all. I should be able to pick a few of the arrows up as well. Although really and truly, I shouldn't really worry too much about picking the arrows up. I need to worry about lock-picking that box. Put this last one down. Right, let's worry about lock-picking the box, I think. I think I roughly know where we had it. There we go. Right, please be something good after all of that. Oh, the attack's again on it. I'm wasting that. Wasting now. I didn't need the second one. Just moving away from while he dies. I haven't. Disaster relief. That was all it was. Massive convoy. To be fair, I think that worked out quite well in the end. Standing on there and just shooting them all with arrows. Right, let's pick everything up. Let's get arrows back as well. Plenty of gauze, which is quite cool. I didn't think zombies dropped gauze, but they had quite a few on them by the looks of it. Right, these my arrows back as well. Still more here as well. We did definitely make a pile of them there. I'll give you that. Right, we are heading to the university, which is straight over this way. Again, I think we'll stay high as long as we can here. High definitely seems to be the way to go. See if I find a room with stuff in it. If worst comes to worst, we'll end up using camouflage again like we did for the bomb mission. Because that worked a treat, to be fair. But yeah, after all that, that chest only had disaster relief funds in it. It's a little bit frustrating when that's all you get. Okay, let's get rid of the floor plank. We don't need it, but it is free materials. Okay, so Jade is somewhere around here at the university. And here, a lot of zombies. Okay, she on the same level as us, I think. I like the fact there is arrow drop as well. If there was an arrow drop, it'd be easy kills but frustrating. Because they'll just make it too easy, I think, to get the kills. I like having arrow drop. Right, what have we got here then to speak to?
Hey buddy, have you seen a woman named Jade Aldemir? She's got long dark hair, she's tough as nails.
Mohammed, good evening, how are you?
She was talking to, what's his name over there?
Thanks.
So what's his name over there? Helpful. Okay, I guess we're going up. I can't, there's a door there. Is Jade in here?
Jade, are you here?
That's not Jade.
Who are you? What do you want?
No sign of Jade. Damn it.
Alright, we've got a shop guy. Oh, look at that saber. I don't plan on buying any weapons because I think we're finding enough not to worry too much, but I don't mind having a quick look. Tanto machete. It's mainly because of what they look like, how different some of them look. Hope you're doing alright this evening, Mohammed. Right, nothing there. There's a bit of gauze. I don't know how many we've got, but I always tend to buy gauze when we can. We've got nothing to sell. We didn't pick any more weapons up. I'd rather break down weapons than sell stuff. And we still haven't, as of yet, sold any valuables. And I'm hoping to keep it like that. Where's the quartermaster? Probably should speak to Jade first, to be fair.
Crane, good to see you again.
But Spike?
What?
Holy shit, how'd you get here?
Okay.
Wasn't easy. Anyway, Brecken sends his best. And listen, from now on, you can always find me here, okay? Everything I had for you in the slums, that'll all be here too, so feel free to use it.
Yeah, thanks, Spike.
No problem, pal.
So we've got the disaster relief stuff to hand in to him anyway. So we can deliver the drop. There we go, some more XP for us. And we also get out of it Handyman's hatchet. We'll take everything else. I'm going to ignore the shield. Mainly because we have far too many of them recently. Right, let's go and speak to Jade. Or at least ask the survivors about Jade. Right, this is Fidan?
Hey, can you help me? I'm looking for a young woman, dark hair, petite, takes no shit from anyone. Her name's Jade Aldemir.
Yes, she was here. You didn't miss her by too much. She waited around for a while with a big scowl on her face, and then took off.
God damn it, did she say where she was going?
No. But you're Crane, right? She left this for you.
That's a mirror. Why would she have left me this?
Well, I can't say for certain. But she did ask me to tell you, not again. Don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Not again. Okay. Looks to be lots of side missions to be picked up in here, looking at this.
Hey, one more thing.
Yeah?
You ever use a rifle out there? If you do, you should see our gunsmith, Rupert. That guy can craft a howitzer from a pop gun.
A silencer would be more useful.
Yes, a silencer. Can we get a silencer?
Well, that's the thing. He hasn't been in his workshop for a while.
Okay.
You might want to try.
Never going to be that simple, was it?
Maybe I'll do that.
So, all these explanation points in the university, then, they look like... I'll turn it off. They all look like they're going to be side missions. But we might as well pick them up while we're here. You never know when we're going to be close by to something, and we can just do it whilst we're there. Who's this guy? This is Mufid.
Did you hear that loud music? Someone turned it up on purpose. I wonder why. That guy must have a death wish.
Or some of us have a little bit of a conversation. They're not all going to be missions. Maybe they are, do you believe? There's a little kid here as well. Okay, some more explanation points up here. Oh, even further up above us, to be fair.
Jade, this is Crane. Do you copy? Jade, can you hear me? Troy, this is Crane. Do you copy?
So there's one on popular group. We'll go and grab that as well.
Savvy broke through the jamming, and I think you better get back here. You have to see this.
Why? What do I have to see?
You have to see it for yourself. Just get
Seriously,
back here,
we'll just come all this way to the university and we'll go back. Okay, we'll head back in a second. Let's go and get this mission that's above us. We'll see if there's anything we can do on the way back. Who's this guy?
Crane, I'm Mort Norris. Worked in the town hall before the outbreak. Modernization of maintenance of hydraulic infrastructure department. Oh, one hell of a job, I'm telling you. Miss it more than I miss my kids these days.
Okay. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Yes, I was supposed to get water running in my neighborhood again. But I can't because of those damn undead, and it's killing me. Could I persuade you to do it, please? It would be a great civic gesture, appreciated by tens, maybe dozens of people.
Oh, what would I need to do?
Just redirect the flow of water again. That's all. It'll be such a help. It'll even get our beautiful fountain up and running.
We don't need a fountain.
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
What do you want me to do then?
Priorities.
Great, fantastic. You just have to get to these 3 pumping stations and switch the valves. Here, I'll show you where they are.
There's always more than one, isn't there? Okay, so that's added to our list as well. I'm guessing there's nothing else up here for us. Oh, there is. Just nothing in there, though. Right, what can we do on the way back? So, turn on the water there. I'm just trying to think, if it's on the way to where we're heading, it makes sense to do it. So, we've got one of them there. We'll do that. Why is that moving that way? Okay, it was on the way. It's no longer on the way. Yeah, because it says originally there. It says near Town Hall. Okay, so it's not on the way. So I think we'll come back for it. I don't think there's actually anything on the way. No, it's gonna. Do we go for it? It's at the corner. Oh, we could go for it. It's going to be underground or something, isn't it? We'll go and do that first, then we'll head south. We'll come back and do the other two once we're near those other missions. But we'll at least do this one as we are fairly close at the very least. Okay. There's some music playing. I don't know who's playing music and why you would even be risking playing music. Someone is deciding to. Okay, so it's the corner of the building down there, isn't it? We're going for, yeah. This is where the big fight was that we had, that we survived. Not too sure how we survived, but we did. Is he staying down? He is staying down. Who is playing music? Someone has got a death wish, I think. Someone broke through somewhere. So I know we've got to go down nearby. I was just trying to see roughly where we was going first, then go down from there. Okay. We can drop down to there. Although there are a few zombies waiting for us down there. Or at least one anyway. Let's swap back to our sickle. Okay. So dealt with. So we still need to get lower down. I've got a feeling this is going to be underground, isn't it? No, we're on the right floor actually, it says. Okay. I think we might get another one come after us in a second. It's through this door here. Can I close the door? I can. Perfect. Always happy if we can close the door behind us. Well, there's lots of blood, so something's been going on down here. I think there's some banging going on as well. Wants us to go up. I said something. I think it. So that wants us to go up. So I don't want that really. Hang on. So are we not in the right place? We must be in the right place. Okay, strange. So the marker isn't changing, although we're going down. It's telling us we're too low. Yeah, it's telling us we're too low. That's really weird. I don't really know where we are. Okay. Oh, we're here. We might as well check it out just in case we're in the right location. I've got a feeling it's underwater, mainly because there's a flare there that's making me think we're in the right place. Yeah, I think we are in the right place. Get some oxygen back. Yeah, it's in there, isn't it? Okay. It's not going to be as simple as us just getting into there, though, is it? I'll lockpick it as well. Whilst underwater. So close. There we go. Right, where is it? Are we alone? Currently, we are alone. There's a valve. I don't trust it. I'm always waiting for someone to jump out on us. That's... oh, okay. That's all we need to do. I was waiting for something else to happen there. I can hear them. There's something else here. Yeah. All finished? I knew that wasn't going to be as simple as that's it. I can't search them, we can only use for camouflage. Well, the valve's done. The other ones are different places, so we're going to be heading back to the roof over here next anyway, that's the plan. First of all though, we need to get out of here. Is there another swim through, I think? Is there another way out? I hear that music playing again. I think it's a swim out. If we can get out the way we came, I think that's the ideal way, and then at least then we know roughly where we are in relation to where we're heading. Take the nail plank mainly just to break it down from the nails more than anything else. Right. Can we get out the same way we came in? I guess we can. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we've left anything behind. So we're all good. I say all good. Never going to be that simple, was it? It's never going to be as simple as just walk out, job done. There's always something. But we're okay. They broke through the door we couldn't get into a little while earlier either. And there's a box. Let's see what's inside it once we get the lock done. So that was the banging on the door as we were going down the steps, and was them on the inside of this. Ready to come out when we were coming up. So close. There we go. What's in the box? Oh, okay, a bit of a graphical issue there with the way the box went over the little bit of control there. Okay. We are out. So, ignoring the airdrop, we're going to, main story still, we're going to head back over to where they want to see us. We need to get as high as we can, as quickly as we can, as that seems to be the safest method of doing things around here. But sometimes it's not as simple as getting high easily. Yeah, I think height definitely is important. Is someone throwing a rope out the window? Okay. Definitely feel a lot safer once you've got some height. You know, you can move around a lot more freely. That's when you just kick them off. Okay, okay, this is a bit different. They're trying to kill, they're killing someone. I didn't know they'd pull that one and pull gun out. We're going to create some noise now. Never my intention. Okay. I was never intending to use a gun in that position, but I saw one of them with a gun and them start shooting. I thought best if we use our gun as soon as we can. We survived. It wasn't ideal.
Thank you.
It's created a bit more noise than I would have liked. But we saved the survivor. Everybody knows Kyle. There we got a trophy achieved. Everybody knows Carl. I don't know who Carl is. But unlocked a new outfit as well. What two? Okay, that was a weird one. Requisition pack. I swear there was 3 of them as well. Did I knock one off the side or something? Because I swear there was 3. Where's his gun? I was going to say he should have a gun on him as well. Yeah, not sure why there's a trophy for saving that specific person, or we've just saved enough people to get the trophy, maybe. Not sure. But he is safe. We're okay. We now can focus on getting back to the Twin Towers. Them over there. As that's our focus. If we start getting chased, we'll have to deal with it, but I found it a lot easier just to keep moving. Otherwise you get into little fights all the time and then you end up wasting so much time just trying to defend yourself when, you know, you could speed things along so much easier. Right. Think I can make the jump? We can. I need scaffolding. There we go. I always worry when I'm on bits like that, just in case we fall off, because I've fallen off a lot. So it's always nice to actually succeed and then, oh, I made it. Right, we're back. What have they got for us, I wonder? Told us we needed to come back to see it. Thank you for the like, Callers, much appreciated. They said we needed to come back and see it for ourselves.
I still can't believe it.
An internal global relief effort document surfaced today that, if verified, implicates the GRE in a far-reaching criminal conspiracy. Instead of trying to find a cure for the Haran virus, according to the file, the GRE had plans to weaponize it and sell it to the highest bidder. Worldwide backlash has...
No, skip to the important bit.
I was the last survivor left in the quarantine.
What?
I can't believe I made it out. I can't believe I'm still alive.
That was the last person, supposedly.
We mourn all those who didn't survive. But as the president said in the speech here earlier today, life is for the living. Military troops have searched for survivors all over the quarantine, but now there's no one left besides the infected.
They're going to carpet bomb.
According to Colonel Tanner, once his decontamination process is finished, the infection will be completely obliterated.
The ministry did this. They're making their excuses to the rest of the world for destroying a city.
Look, Crane, before you go charging out of here, we already had an idea of how to send a message. We were going to plant explosives in a building and set off fires in a pattern. Something the zombies could never do. Trouble is, we got a runner, Michael, over to the right building, but he can't get through to the top floors. Too many biters.
I'm guessing that's a weak
command. To admit it, none of the rest of us are strong enough to do this job.
Well, we've got to do something right fucking now, or you, me, Jade, and everybody else are gonna get blown to bits.
Hence, you want us to go and do the
fires. I'm on my way. And while I'm doing that, can you get in touch with Jade? Try to get her to meet me.
You have my word.
Okay. So it looks like they're lying to everyone, which you'd expect, to be fair. They're never going to tell the people the truth of what's really happening, are they? There's another mission to pick up here, actually, as well. Where is it? It's below. This guy here wants to speak to us, I think. Noah.
If you pass the fan zone, please, check what's happening there.
What do you mean?
You'll hear it for yourself. Someone's calling for help. There are women and children there.
Okay. That's not good. Fan zone and there's women and children stuck. It's never fun. So there's lots of side missions to do, like there was in the first map, to be fair. We're heading down here to meet Michael. On the way, we've actually got Race's outpost to deal with. We may as well deal with both of those on the way to Michael, as that is the route we're taking anyway. So we'll mark one up. That's where we're going to be heading. The sticker we've had to repair once now, so only 2 more times then be gone. We've got plenty of other choice though afterwards. Yeah, plenty of choice. There is supposedly a shop here.
Need some new gear?
There we go. I'd like to see what they've got. You never know what they're going to have. See, that's a camo police rifle. I was going to say, we sell ours for about $1,000. If they were selling them for $1,000. Oh, electric arrows. That's quite cool. But I guess really expensive. $1,000, and I don't know how many we get. I don't need to buy ammunition. But yeah, $1,000. If it told us how many we got, it wouldn't be so bad. But even then, I'd like to be able to craft them. If we buy them, though, are we then able to craft electric arrows? That's the thing I'm wondering. Because sometimes when you get something for the first time, you're not able to craft it. Do you know what? Let's risk 1,000. And we're now up to 15,950 valuables that we've not sold. And I'm still not going to sell them. But we're going to try $1,000 just to see if we do gain the blueprint. I forgot about the skill point, to be fair. We don't think we gain the blueprint. Right, let's spend a survivor point first and we'll have a look. Grappling hook. Okay. Learn how to create and use a grappling hook to traverse the environment with greater freedom. If you ever lose your grappling hook, you can get a new one from the quartermaster. Nice. We now have... Okay, since stats we're here anyway. We now have a grappling hook. I will quickly stick... we can probably sell the military rifle over here, actually. I forgot we had that on us, actually. The other one we picked up. The military rifle. It's worth 800, so that will get our money back for the electric arrow. So we now have a grappling hook. I'm guessing it goes... Yeah, it goes in the L2 then, so let's swap with that. I don't know how many arrows we got either, electric arrow wise. Tell us. We'll do further down. Pistol rifle. 50. So $1,000 was 15 electric. The grappling hook, yeah, it's taken us a while. We now have it. To be fair, it's something that I've been looking forward to getting. I knew we were going to get it because I'd seen something about it previously. And I think someone... Did we not see something about it? Someone tell us. I can't remember now. But I fall a lot. And that normally kills me. So the grappling hook helps with that. Not too sure how it works. But I'm sure we'll get used to using it pretty quickly. Right, so we're heading down this way. I'm in trouble. Why did he not joke? Why? How come he didn't grab the zip line? I don't quite understand how we managed to do that. Just as I was saying, I tend to die a lot from falling. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think we need to be up there. I was too low. That was ridiculous. So this is why I said we needed as a grappling hook, because I tend to fall a lot.
We saw a flare nearby. I'll bet someone ran into a group of bandits. Oh, someone's going to be dead soon.
Okay, a few things picked up. Might as well check while we're in the house. Probably should do crafting some more health there, actually. More first aid packs. Just seeing we've only got 5. I like to have a good amount because I tend to use them. So that will give us 7. We'll do 8 because you never know when you're going to pick some up. Yeah, a little bit annoyed though. We can't now craft the new electric arrows by buying them. It's a shame. I'm not really sure how we equip them. So that's a regular arrows. Oh, okay, there we go. We can hold to change arrows. I didn't know that was a thing, to be fair. So we've got fire arrows and exploding arrows. I'm looking forward to getting to them. But yeah, currently we've got electric arrows. I wasn't expecting you there. I've never seen one of them inside something like that before. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Inside something like that to then kill us. Right. We're trying to get to their outpost, aren't we? I think we need to go up, basically. Best way up, I think. Out the window and then up? Maybe not. I've got to get past these. I'm guessing their safe zone is in the bank. Do you like the fact the electric spread? Right, while they're busy being electrocuted, let's make a move. So, oh, that's all electrified. Look at that. They've electrified it all. So we're going to find a way in then, I'm guessing. Very clever of them to electrify it all. I'm not too sure how. I think we need to be high enough already, don't we? To get in from above. Okay. I think you caught in the electric a little bit. We're okay. I don't really want to be using back from there. I don't know how to unlock an arrow. That's one thing that bothers me, is every time you knock an arrow because you're getting ready to use it, you can't then unlock it if you then don't need to shoot it. I don't know if there's a button that I've just not seen, but it's not something I've found. Let's quickly reload that just in case. It may be a case we go in guns blazing. Just going to change the arrows back to normal as well. But yeah, if we can use guns, it makes life a little bit simpler. I'm guessing we need to go on top though to get through, because of all the electric they've done around the outside. Can we get across? It might be the first try of a grappling hook, I think. We made it. I forgot I changed out my grappling hook. Oh cool. That grappling hook worked a treat there. I weren't too sure how well that'd work. Right, there's an enemy through that door. So, let's clear this first. What have we got? We've got about 25 minutes left. Still got a bit of time. Come on. There it is. Right, something good. Nope. Nothing good. Okay, we're going to make sure we're fully ready to rumble, because I think once we're through that door, that's going to be us fighting our way through this base, I think. Oh, he's not behind the door, actually. I thought he was. Oh, he is behind the door. There we go, see? Right, we've got a gun ready to go if we need it. Okay, that's not how we're getting in. I was all ready to rumble, thinking that was our way in. It's not. Okay, so there must be another way in then. Hello, Mr. Soldier. the soldiers down. I'm being shot at from down there, I think. Just I can hear running. Annoying. Oh, okay, so that doorway just took us to here. Unbeknownst to me, that doorway didn't actually get us anywhere decent. Where are they? There. I say he should be down. He is down. Right, we're going to have to shoot him. So we can just drop down there, I think. So he's down now. I don't know how many we need to clear, to be fair. I do want to pick up the guns, but it's going to be a bit of a waste because how much space have we got inventory-wise? Because that's the problem. There is so little space. What have we got? 1, 2, 2 spaces. I picked them guns up. That's all we've got. Although one isn't one. They're both police rifles, aren't they? We can't break them down either. We can only drop them. It's because they're worth so much money. It is worth picking them up. But I think I'm going to leave them. More because we haven't got the space, and I'd rather get weapons we're going to use. Because we only need one of these. Once you've got one, you actually don't need any others. Because it doesn't break. It's all ammunition that we need. So if it doesn't break, well, there's no point. Other than if you're able to sell them fairly quickly, then it's worthwhile. Okay. I don't know if I need to put the mission on for us to know what exactly we're going to do here. Maybe that might be the way forward. I'm going to take my marker off. Can't track objectives. That must be on there. Fan zone, valve, radio. I don't know if that's one we're on or not. Office outpost, I think is our one. Yes, it is. Right. So we've just got to clear it so there's more enemies. That's what we're going to keep an eye on, more enemies then. Anything good in the kitchen? By the looks of it. I'm guessing we go through the big red door. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to clear the officers out, floor by floor. I'm quite happy to use the gun. I think I've generally found against racist soldiers when they're shooting you, guns work fine. They don't make as much noise as you'd expect. Well, they don't seem to. A silencer would be a good bonus though. Okay. And you know I said guns don't make that much noise. I've actually got a silence weapon we can use quite well. That's the bow and arrow. Because there's someone there. If I can get past there, that would help. Are they checking the lift or are they... I think they're out there. Why did that drop me? A lot further down than I was expecting.
Quiet. I heard something. Go ahead.
Okay, we can go guns as well. Okay, well they all know where we are. I dropped a lot further down than I was expecting. And there's infected here as well, which I wasn't aware of. Okay, there are some on this floor and the rest are above us, I think. Whoa, there's loads! Okay, that didn't quite go to plan. But The falling down too far really didn't work, and going in loud probably wasn't the best idea. Maybe the bow and arrow is better if we can keep that silence. No, they all know we're here, it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm not too sure who climbed up and grabbed us from behind or if he fell back. That's the only thing. Healing while I can. Someone's running. There's some below us and some on the, like there's one there on the same floor. Dead? Yep, we got him. Right, there's at least two on this floor still. I don't think it's dead. There's also something else here by the sounds of it. I'm just not sure where it is. Right, there's one to our left and one to our right here. Trying to draw them out a little bit more towards us. I think he's down.